This bizarre video footage shows a mysterious human-like sea creature on an Australian seashore. It has a greenish coloration on its body and looks like a baby sea creature. A few moments later, the strange creature lifts its head as if it is weakened or injured. On its back, something like a rudimentary dorsal fin or some kind of scales are visible, and overall, it looks really creepy. Over the past few years, rumors have circulated in Japan about the existence of Arctic humanoid life forms inhabiting the icy waters of the Antarctic. Reportedly observed on multiple occasions by crew members of government-operated well-researched ships, these so-called ninjin are said to be completely white in color, with an estimated length of 20 to 30 meters. Eyewitnesses describe them as having a human-like shape, often with legs, arms, and even 5-fingered hands. Sometimes they are described as having fins, or a large mermaid-like tail instead of legs, or even tentacles. The only visible facial features are the eyes and mouth. According to one account, crew members on deck observed what they initially thought was a foreign submarine in the distance. When they approached, however, it became clear from the irregular shape of the thing that it was not man-made. It was alive. The creature quickly disappeared underwater. 2 videos claiming to show ninjin underwater have been posted on YouTube. In any case, no convincing photographs have been made public, but this creature's existence is very possible since Antarctica isn't fully discovered, along with the ocean. It was caught in the net of the Zuyo Maru, a Japanese trawler fishing off the coast of New Zealand in 1977, and its crew quickly labeled it Nayu Nesai, New Nessie. Fearing it might spoil their fish, the captain unfortunately resolved to throw the carcass back into the ocean, but not before taking a few samples of bone and tissue and snapping several photos. New Nessie weighed almost 2 tons and measured around 32 feet in length. It had 4 long fins, a long neck and tail, but lacked a dorsal fin and internal organs. Their discovery generated a veritable plesiosaur craze in Japan, and the fishing company dispatched all of its vessels in search of the carcass, but despite the effort, they were unable to relocate it. Not everyone was convinced the Zuyo Maru carcass belonged to a creature that had been officially extinct for 66 million years. Most skeptics claim New Nessie was in fact the remains of a basking shark and cited the fact that during the early stages of decomposition, this shark loses its lower jaw as well as its dorsal and tail fin. In absence of decisive evidence, the true nature of New Nessie remains a question of belief. Montauk Monster is a mysterious animal carcass that was discovered on a beach in Montauk, New York in July of 2008. A photograph of the animal spread quickly online, leading many to speculate about which species the creature belonged to. The bloated creature appeared to have the body of a mammal and the head of a bird. It lacked an upper jaw and hair, which made identifying it very difficult. While some biologists speculated that it might have been a raccoon, others refuted this claim by pointing out that a raccoon has much shorter legs. Some went as far as suggesting the creature was a genetically modified specimen that had escaped from Montauk Air Force Station, adding to the mystery surrounding the facility. No one knows what became of the remains. To this day, nobody knows what this sea monster was. First spotted off the coast of Margate in South Africa in 1924. This cryptid was engaged in a battle with 2 killer whales at the time. Exhausted by the fight, the giant creature washed up on the shore, where it was visible for 10 days before being claimed back by the sea. It was described as being 47 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 5 feet tall. Its name was given by a strange appendage resembling an elephant's trunk. According to reports, it was covered with a snow-white fur and had a lobster-like tail. This is the only lobster reported as being alive when it beached and remains unidentified to this day.